Just wanted to jump in here at the beginning and say this is the build that I used for the Elite this week, and I'm running it solo again. It was pretty long, there was some definitely tense moments, but overall it was a very tedious dive. It was definitely one of the most annoying ones that I've done, even though the difficulty spikes weren't as high as some of the previous ones that I've done solo. But just wanted to say, if you like watching the dives here on YouTube, I do record them live every Saturday evening, and if you want to come by on Twitch, my username is the same there as it is here, and you can come talk to me about the dives or anything about the game. Alright, let's get it started.
Remember, leave no one behind.
Alright, first attempt solo Elite this week with NG.
Deep dive commencing.
I don't even know why I'm doing this.
First stage of the dive are ready and awaiting completion. Make us proud, miners.
I don't want this gold. I'm skipping all the rest of the gold. Morkite, 2 meals. Alright. I have Dark Morkite right now. It's Mactera Plague. And I have the single line with the Breach Cutter, so this will be a test.
Go! Get to work! Where is that damn player?
I'm already out of flares. Here he comes.
Rock and roll!
Do I have Gemini? I do, okay. Give me that sweet Nitra Bosco. Hook it up. Alright.
Wonder what slot they're serving in the canteen tonight.
That grabber never came and got me. I assume I'm going to be coming back this way, so I'm going to go ahead and make this 250 Morkite's pretty short. So I might make this passage something I can get through. But the more time I waste, this worm is eventually going to come. Alright, let me see if I remember how to play Engineer. Okay, well I shot that guy. But the game didn't seem to care that I shot him. He still grabbed me. Alright, almost to a resupply. I'll feel more comfortable when I am. Long tunnel. Breeder's just making a bunch of noise in the distance.
I got the deposit.
Very long tunnel. But it should open up here soon, probably. There's a swarmer hive.
Ollie!
Oh, that's what you like to see. Just give it to me for free. I do it for her. Do it for Molly.
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
I gotta get into this cave soon, right? The swarmers are coming out to find me from the cave, so... Okay.
Move your tin ass over here.
Nice big open cave. But it is a Mactera Plague, so... Man, I just looked up there too and I didn't see him. Let me go ahead and spawn some extra stuff with this. Yeah, the swarm should be soon, too. So we'll see. Ooh boy. Okay. I don't know if I'll leave these here or not, but I'm feeling the swarm coming anytime soon. I don't think it's as early as Acorks, but it's not long after it. If I could push up a little bit, then I would move my turrets, but I might as well fall back
Well done.
if it's not long before it spawns. This is a nice open cave. Okay, I think I will pull my turrets up. Yeah, for sure. Probably fight in the open here.
Bosco,
Get that for me, little buddy. Pretty chill for elite right now. We can talk this out. I need to use the breach cutter a little bit because I've used a lot of the stubby ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and canvas this side of this cave since I haven't looked. Okay.
boom, baby!
Okay. Pretty much wrapped back to where the mule was. So that's pretty much it. May have missed something, but not many spots things can be. Come with me, Molly.
The scanner just lit up like a
There we go.
Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
That's what I thought. Somewhere between 7 and 8 minutes. I don't want to pause to cheese solo play, but I just wanted to check the clock for this first wave, just for future reference for myself.
Contact.
Let's go fill up this turrets.
I need a damn mine.
Actually, I don't want her to be there. I just ran straight into that bomb. It like undershot the goo bomb. I guess this isn't quite Has 5 yet. The elite doesn't start ramping until second stage. I did something weird with that input. The power attack didn't come out right away. Oh, Steve, no! Oh no. It's okay, I'll get another one. I'm out of turret ammo.
Better stand back.
Wow, that guy had one hit. Dude. I just want a Steve, man. There he is.
Beasties incoming. Take care of
I do it for him.
then have a breather.
Doesn't really matter since I might double dip here just because I'm out of sentry ammo. So taking damage is not a big deal. I just don't want to get downed and lose a revive for no reason. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Nice. Had that wave happen at the end of this cave system. I don't know if Bosco's actually going to help me here. I'd be better on my own. I always, one of my problems is that he gets in the way of my swing. What's happening here? Okay. I'm definitely coming back up this way because it's by myself. So I'll go ahead and clear this out a little bit. Gotta let Steve get through too. Can you make it? Coming? Nice. That's what I like to see. Excuse me, Molly.
Molly's on the way. I think
Okay.
we have a chance to make it out alive.
Okay, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. I'll give him a nice pat. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. This cave that I just left has a really annoying tunnel to walk through later. But it's not a big deal if you're just flat out running the whole time. You don't usually get stopped by stuff. But it is Mactera Plague, which means stray grabbers will ruin my fun. It's a bunch of goo bombers in one spot. Okay. You want to get that, Bosco? So many named NPCs in this game. It gets a little confusing after a while. You just dropped all that on the floor down there, huh? Okay. That's how we're gonna be today.
I die a little inside every time I have to take
It's kind of a gross room too.
platform up.
I mean, just to try to leave. For fighting, it's great.
Where is that damn tin can?
I'll take big open caves every day.
Ready.
Walked right into the goo. Okay. Let's see, where am I going? Is it worth me checking above me? I'm gonna check the lower part first. I said I'm ignoring the gold, but I'll get that part. It only took me a second. Alright.
Swarm on a direct intercept course. Get ready.
I don't see anything up here. I'll fight this in the dirt here.
Reloading.
The swarm is upon you.
I shot that line a little short because I was trying not to hit Steve, but maybe that was just worrying too much about it. Oh, it's too bad. I almost hit both of them, but not quite. This build that I have with my turrets is meant for solo play. I think that it goes through way too much ammo. It doesn't have enough ammo mods on it for group play. But because I get all my own resupplies, I can go through this much sentry ammo, and it's not a big deal because I have way more to grab from supplies. But I wouldn't run this with a team. I would take one of the ammo mods or more than one. Alright, well, two really good spots for fights back to back, which is nice. It saves a lot of the pressure from the fight itself. But again, this is just the first stage, so it's not a lot of the scarier encounters yet. See, I hadn't put the sentries down until this fight, right? And I've filled them both up twice, and they went from full ammo to nothing. So I wouldn't run this with a team because of that. But it did make that fight just very simple. Alright, this is the last of the Morkite. You know what? I think that Bosco might not give me the Dark Morkite buff from the Dark Morkite beer.
We've got all the Morkite needed. Excellent mining team.
I think I have to mine it myself. Where is this? Okay. I should have not done that. I should have let Bosco free me and save both for the escape, but I just sort of reacted like I normally would without thinking. I can get through that easy, and Steve made it through too, so. Now it's just getting the mules and any more Nitra that's lying around. A good amount for the first stage, having 2 bonus resupplies after I've already called one. It's possible if I play this quickly I can finish this mule thing before another wave spawns, and then hit the button and get out. But it might be playing a little fast and loose, but the difficulty's not ramped up to that point yet, so I might, if I can find them in time.
One platform ready to use. Donkey, come here. Bring it, beggars! Forward ready. Needle sight breeder now.
That was a bad line. There's enemies behind me. It's getting a little messy right here. Okay. Standing next to this harvester, I can't hear any enemies, but okay, he's just trolling me. Maybe he's gonna help me repair the mule. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Well done. The mule is working again. We got what we came for. All your objectives are completed.
Taking a chance here, but excuse me. Alright,
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
we'll see what happens.
Follow the mule.
Oh boy. Well, I'm missing that patch, but it's fine.
No players ready.
I've ended up, I guess, saving more than that by not resupplying here. But there was really no reason for me to miss that.
Let's get
Okay, this is the thing I was afraid about on the walk back. I have 2 taunts. I have plenty of breach cutter ammo. So hopefully this will be enough for me to be able to pick up those other resupplies that I left.
4 minutes.
Ooh. Not if it's this close. I have to go further in to get it. It's way down there. Well, that's a shame.
Die, monsters!
I made this decision thinking I could get that resupply that I left earlier, but I guess I could run past, get it, and then come back, but that has its own risks. I think I'll just move on. No. I'm getting greedy. I'm going for it.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Okay.
I'm the damn commander. Grabbing ammo.
Please don't hurt me. We can talk this out. Okay. We can talk this out. Okay. Okay, it was worth it in the end.
2 minutes.
Not too bad. Plenty of red sugar along the way. Okay, I'm gonna get in. No, thank you. Please. Okay. Uh-oh. I missed. Oh, okay. Let me just go ahead and take some damage.
Well done.
Okay, that's stage 1. But here comes the real scary stuff. Here we go. Shield disruption dread with the mule evac.
Let's get the job done.
At least the Macteria's out of the way.
Loot box open.
Okay.
So far, so good. Second stage of the deep dive is commencing. Get it done, stay alive, get to the drop pod alive. Management is depending on you.
Moscow.
Shield disruption. But I agree with him. So far, so good. But here's the part where we get twerked on. I just have to remember how to fight dreads with the breach cutter, which is you just left click and then do that 16, maybe 4 times, and they die. Maybe only twice. It is pretty strong. Ouch. Breaking my legs.
Red sugar. Oh, proud of you. Molly, come here.
Oh my god. What a cave.
Assembly.
2 breeders. You wanna go, just fight that guy until he dies? Oh, where are you?
Reloading. Reloading.
This is ridiculous. I'm recalling my sentries because they're not fighting the breeder, they're just killing the shockers, and I'm just gonna have to go down there. There's nothing else to it. This is my worst nightmare, please don't. Oh no, please, please. He killed it? He killed the breeder? I've made a huge mistake. I need to get Steve if I can get a chance. I took a lot of damage just now. I'm really low health and I'm about to spawn some enemies here. Gonna make a mad dash. It's gonna be hard to find any Nitra on this stage. Dude. Oh, cool. Cool. That's a stupid way to die. Incredibly dumb. Don't kill me. Okay. Look at this thing.
Supplies are on the way.
It's huge. Where's the egg?
Buy my spear. It's ugly. I'm taking some of the ammo.
Well, Bosco did mine that red sugar, so it helped just now.
Dreadnought wiped out.
So in the end,
Objective completed.
it cost me a life, but maybe it saved me one too. Not a huge fan of goo bombers. Okay, let's fix this. That's the dread out of the way in one mule. I could have used a Bosco rocket instead of some of those reach cutter lines.
Well done. Mule repaired.
I need to spend some time looking for Nitra. I really should just it was good for me to get the red sugar, but I did it at the worst possible time while I was already surrounded. I needed to like make space for myself so I could ping it, but I tried to just like brute force it, which wasn't the right thing to do.
I made a platform. Where is that damn cat?
Okay, let me see. I guess I'll go ahead and do this one. At least these web spitters are just so far away on this cave that they're not even attacking me. I see them walking around, and they've been walking around for a while.
Powering up. Good work.
It was kind of dangerous for me to fight that dread too with those plants active when I'm using return to sender on the breach cutter, because when the lines pass behind me and hit those things, they explode. Okay, well, the mules weren't too bad to actually fix. They were all in nice open spots and the legs weren't hard to get. So it'll just be the ending event. Hard to say how that's gonna go.
Mule is functional again.
Really not sure. I don't want to be this close to you. Oh my god.
Mule's fixed. They'll accompany you back to the drop pod. Good job.
I have to spend a little bit of time looking for Nitra. Oh, good. I know it's kind of confusing me walking around in the dark like this, but I have some idea of where I am, so it's not too dangerous. All right, let's head back and get some of those resupplies. I'm gonna take both, even though the only thing I need to fill up completely is the breach cutter, but I think I have 3 left on here, and I don't mind leaving 1 for later and overfilling right now, and then just moving towards the end. So what I might do is get to that. There's a little annex. I can head straight towards the drop pod, but there's a little wing of the cave that I haven't been to yet that I'm gonna walk through because I'll believe that it'll lead me up anyways. Oh, that's in the middle there. I see another spitballer too. This place is massive. Okay. Dude, I'm getting surrounded. Steve's doing pretty good. He's pretty healthy. That should be it for that little mini wave. Except for the Praetorian. Okay, I'll just head up here. Probably won't scout out the whole thing and look for every Nitra, but... Oh, I have a ton. 459? I have way more than I thought. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm going to the pod. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That's the danger of running that in this situation. I've never had this problem happen before. Uh-oh. I have way more nitro than I expected, but I'll always take more. I have something like 5 resupplies. You know how I said that Steve was pretty healthy? He's dead now. And that was only seconds ago. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, great. This is a nice cave for this. It's a little excessive, but I'm gonna fully resupply at some point, and I'm not gonna use that many plats, so let's get you back in the drop pod. Alright, time for the bulk.
The mules are heading back.
Dance with this.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got 1 shot at this.
I shouldn't have put those both on top of each other. Ooh. Come here. Yeah, that was a waste. I should have separated those taunts.
Triangulation at 50%.
Ugh, that's awful. That vine is right there, and I can't destroy it without hitting my plat.
Triangulation at 75%.
But we're almost done with this. Oh, I got shots blocked by Bosco just now.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Okay, where are you gonna put this game? Okay, it's not that bad. I mean, they may crawl over these because it's at such a steep angle, but we'll see.
I made a platform.
All right, almost out of this cave.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Platform.
Oh boy.
1 second gun ready to be built.
Fuel cells at 50%.
I forgot to put the turrets out. Oh, good.
Stay close to the fuel cells. At least one of you has to remain by the charging fuel cells. Get back there.
Ready to kill some more friends.
Fuel cells at
I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
You're almost there.
It's hard to say. That cost me a lot of time, a lot of progress. I don't have any taunts left now, so I'm at the mercy of whatever happens here. Okay, the enemy stopped.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up.
Exciting.
Moving around. We're almost ready to pull you and the pod
You hate to see it.
spooling up. Onboard mainframe booting. Calculating orbital trajectory.
I was looking for a guard for like 7 minutes, and then it throws me like 10 of them all at the same time to fight.
Ecom operational.
Oh, that was not a good jump.
Check out these. Grabbing ammo. Yeah, I'm taking some of the ammo.
Pod thrusters calibrated. Drop
Okay, well, that was scary.
All home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you.
52 minutes. Oh, man. Lethal enemies, too.
Get ready!
Very easy for me to get downed.
Well, so far. Judging from these readings, I have doubts you'll make it through stage 3, but we'll see.
Well, I'm almost up to 5 resupplies again, so I don't have to look for Nitra anymore. I'm so surprised how much I ended up getting passively last mission without really taking notice. Okay. Let's see what those eggs look like. That's the situation I want to know.
I'm not scared of you! I made a platform. Weapon ready. Warden down! Now kill the rest of them!
I don't know what the deal with this cave is, but I'm not okay with it. God. Can I have a second, please? Oh my god, it almost downed me. I might get downed. I can't see. There's goo everywhere. Oh boy. I'm not a fan of this goo situation. It's like a 95% slow or something. What? That didn't heal me for anything. The goo, like, took that red sugar from me. This is ridiculous. This is so deadly. If more enemies spawn, I might as well be downed.
Platforms placed.
And there was nothing.
Paycheck,
Oh
team.
no.
Got a doozy of a swarm underway.
Dude, please. Oh my god. This is really bad.
Resupply ordered.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound. Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Get away from me! Ready to begin. Rock and roll! Never felt better. Decoy up!
Dude, there was nothing in this cave either. I just ran around for nothing, essentially. I'm gonna get overwhelmed really easily. At least I have infinite ammo, so I can just spam these.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Coming out! Reloading. Die, creep!
Okay. Well,
I'll beat you track.
didn't really get hit during that, which is nice, but it's because I just spam taunts the whole time. But I might as well, I have so many resupplies. I'm gonna get that Nitra too.
Depositing.
If this is how the game's gonna be with all this goo, I'm just gonna chill and throw taunts through the whole swarm.
I was born
I'm
ready.
not playing any games with getting hit by slashers while in goo.
Ammo taken.
Okay. I don't know if this one will be like the last one where it actually wasn't that short and the drop pod spawned in the middle, but if it goes back to the first cave, I'll have to go back through that room.
Where's Smalley?
Got some enemies spawning and some more goo.
Mining is hard work.
This is awful. I got stuck in the dirt. And then blew myself up and that exploder.
Lock and loaded.
This is so tedious.
I called for the mule.
Okay, so if I just ran a little bit further, there's actually a clear tunnel I could have fought in. Well, that's alright.
Loaded.
At least this part of the journey back won't be too bad. I spoke too soon.
Platform up. I need support.
Well, we're almost done with the Morkite.
Ready.
Where'd the mule go? Oh. I'm not even gonna look in this cave, I'm just gonna keep moving. Because the eggs are further down, and I'll definitely find enough Morkite. No point for me to even look around in there with all that goo.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
Okay. Well, I used a taunt there, but that's fine. I'm not gonna resupply. Okay,
Fast, we're on a tight schedule here.
let's go ahead and do this.
Sentry armed. I was born ready.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Priority to resupply.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Reloading. Resupply arrived for restock.
Okay. That's probably most of this swarm.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Getting more ammo.
Alright, let's get the rest of this Morkite and start pulling some eggs.
Resupply ordered.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Reload it.
Alright, is that the rest of the night Morkite, or do I need a little bit more?
I'm in.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Sentries I need assembly. Sentry off. Time for a light show.
I need a little bit more.
Stay by my side.
Swarm! It's a big one, team.
Eat land. Mine it. Here's something for you to play with.
Okay. That's all the Morkite.
Praetorian
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
reload it.
Oh, that guy snuck up on me. Okay.
Eat land. Grabbing ammo. Never felt better. Help me with the minerals here. Where is that damn mule?
The egg's just a little further down. The walk up at this part is pretty smooth, so I might call the mule really far back just to see if I can avoid some of the goo sections in the earlier part of the cave. But it's pretty much everywhere, so I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna have to stay on my toes during the escape. Oh, what's happening? He's tussling. Okay. Nice, good job, Steve. Can you make it through here? Nice.
I made a platform. Armed and ready. Moscow, mine it.
Let's get out of here.
Needs assembly. Molly. Die like your mother.
Didn't even spawn a wave, which is good. There's a Huli hoarder.
Weapon ready.
All eggs collected. Objective completed. You're doing well. All your objectives are completed. Drop pod beacon awaits activation.
I need the mule right here, right now.
Where'd he go? Dude. He dug down immediately. He's just gone. He didn't even make any sound. I guess that's cool, man. I was just gonna talk. Let's find the furthest point in this cave. Oh, nice. The Huli Hoarder was showing me the way. He said, this is where you want to do it. But I'm not staying around for it. Peace.
If only blood would
Hanging in there by a thread. Let's go.
Good work.
Let's
Send
go.
in the drop pod.
Let's get out of here. We're already halfway there.
follow the mule.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
well and died like a hero.
Goodbye, Steve. Very nice. No goo on the way back.
Armed. Ready, locked, and loaded. Fall back to the drop pod. Time for a dancing lesson.
Alright, that's it.
The mule has docked, initiating launch sequence.
Very tedious this week, that's what I would say. And took forever because of that. Alright. I just don't know if I want to play this with a pickup group or try to solo it. I've done a lot of them solo lately. I just, if I do it solo, I'm pretty much either gonna play Gunner or NG. Imagine playing solo scout for an elite. Bosco will do more. I'm tempted to do it just to fail and get mad. I just don't have the chops for solo scout. If I put more time into the class, maybe, but I could have the macro on other classes, but scout's so fast that I don't have that sort of reflex to switch fast enough with the opposite weight of the class doing absolutely no damage.